An extremely gigantic power was released through the kingdom of Zeno-sama that didn't even lose against Ryuma, the most powerful sacred god of the sacred universes. This power released around them. Ryuma expelled his incredible power, two auras collided, and from the aura of Goku, negative energy was perceived as well as beast energy, which surprised the present warriors.
What? How's Mr. Goku able to have this power? His power he's releasing is of another level. Can't assimilate it. Was he able to?
Daishenkin, I told you, Goku will be able to master the power of the Beast Energy Pearl, since the Saiyans possess an Ozaru similar to that of the god Yamoshi.
But how is this possible? It hasn't even been 10 days since I attacked you with one of my energy cloning techniques. You didn't have that power.
My body hurts too much. I feel like my bones are about to be destroyed. I'm not able to move.
Both warriors approached each other, auras colliding more brutally. But the Great Flame was possible to see the observance of Goku, which at that time had fur all over his body and musculature increased.
That appearance is that of an angelic being. The silver paddle makes him look superior to the king at all. Can't believe it.
I hope you're ready. In my absence, you'll be able to humiliate my teachers. I can see that you're called the Holy Gods. No matter what you call yourself, I'll destroy you.
I must admit that you possess an amazing power capable of almost every being compared to my power. You can get that power. The energy drain is crazy unlike mine that I've mastered.
Ryuma, moving quickly, rushed Goku, who would do the same, starting to exchange millions of blows for the 12 universes. The planet of the gods of destruction was trembling with such a power.
Hey Whis, what's going on in the 12 universes? What's the reason for the power being released? Who are these warriors fighting? I feel an incredible pressure falling on my body. It's crazy. I can't believe that I can't move freely.
Whis, with the help of his staff, would begin to investigate who was responsible of this destruction, surprised.
What happened? Why has your expression changed completely?
Mr. Beerus, the subjects who are released to this power surpass the level of a king at all. One of them is Ryuma, the holy god of the eliminated universes.
What? How is it possible the most powerful god of the sacred universes came to be resurrected? Wait a minute. There's a warrior capable of standing up to him? Even Zeno-sama avoided facing him.
That's why I'm surprised. The warrior who's facing Mr. Goku. I don't know who he's able to get such an incredible power.
Is that what you told me? How is it possible Goku could get this power? You must be a joke. Wow, so Kakarot's even able to fill me with pride that the Saiyan race could soar through the 12 universes. Ha! Keep it up, Kakarot.
Ryuma, the more the battle went on, his anger rose much higher, because Goku didn't bow to his fists. The fists that Goku granted him in the same way had incredible power causing damage. And in a small oversight, Ryuma could hit him with an incredible power flying to a planet completely, and without wasting time, a sphere of destruction in his hands.
I must confess that you are powerful. I doubt you can get out of this next attack, even with the destructive energy combined.
This attack hit Goku, generating destruction to the 12 universes. This condensed energy had so much that the planets were destroyed by this attack.
Even a king at all wouldn't be able to get out of that attack. Son Goku died. I haven't been able to fulfill my job as the guardian angel.
No, Daishenkin, look! Something's happening on the planet that Goku fell on.
In the part of the planet, everything would freeze. Goku's power this time was on another level, but his aura was able to freeze everything, leaving everyone surprised. Who was most amazed would be the sacred gods, since they didn't acknowledge such a powerful warrior exists.
That guy can't be a Saiyan. He has the same power of the mighty Ryuma, who could end his life completely. No, this is serious. We have to leave. Otherwise, this simple battle will end our lives.
Nin, employing a large part of the mental power, was able to communicate.
Ryuma-sama, Jamura, Darakura have asked me to communicate with you and to abandon this fight. We're at a disadvantage.
I know, Nin, but I'm not able to find an opening to leave.
What? I thought he wasn't using all his power. Dracoria and I, even though the pressure affected us, would come to his aid.
No, Nin. Don't leave the energy field I created for you. Because this guy even handles gravity techniques even for me with great magnification.
But in that case, what do? We can't stay.
I know. The only thing left to do is to get ready to leave, and we'll only have an escape route once we have it.
Ryuma would instantly change his expression, and a large sphere of energy created above his head. I must confess that you have power that is able to confront me. I can't allow a guy to have this 10th gate of our age to be able to defeat me. Observe my devastating gods.
You think you can hit me with that technique? Ha! You're wrong.
Who said I'd hit you directly?
All the great sphere of energy would appear, starting to enter Ryuma's body. Goku's surprised because the power condensed in the sphere was of another level. At a great speed, Goku tried to stop it but couldn't, because this time the energy field repelled him, sending him to hit a few rocks and spitting out blood. This power was amazing.
Despite this barrier, you could give me great harm.
Before he could stand up, he'd see Rimura emanating power being a few centimeters from his face. Goku trying to do something, Rimura would connect to this blow, destroying everything around him. Rimura, at a great speed, would grant him millions of blows. Despite possessing overwhelming power, the price to pay was amazing. Every time he would have his bones completely destroyed.
I can't take any more. Rain of stars!
Millions of combo attacks were directed towards Goku. Rimura would approach his companions, and with a dimensional charge, they would return to the sacred universes. At the end of this incredible attack, Goku would stand up, with serious injuries and blood releasing from his body, as well as one of his arms missing, and he had a large part of his energy to be able to restore it, but it wore him out more.
That attack was dangerous. I could endure it though.
The deities of the entire kingdom approached Goku, and he would fall out of combat, returning to his base state due to the excess energy. Rimura's palace, Mikoshin would wake up.
What happened? Where is everyone else?
I guess they're upset about my attitude. I apologize to Nin. It's the best way to behave. She just wanted me to help with my mood. A portal would form in front of her, and she could see that all her companions returned with broken bones. And one of the most injuries was Rimura, ever since her entire internal system was destroyed.
Mikoshin, help us!
All the gods with a simple pressure were affected. Mikoshin would begin to help the companions and help them with a little of the divine energy, and returning to the realm of Zeno-sama, Goku at rest was able to help Daishinkan and his cells recover. Daishinkan, realizing that Goku was out of danger, would leave his room, heading to where Zeno-sama was.
My lord, I could heal the wounds of Goku, or better I should call him the new king at all. If it hadn't been for him, he would have died.
I agree. Goku's power was amazing, and he was able to master the energy of that pearl. He must be the one.
Indeed. It is the only mighty legendary Emoshi who could accomplish such a feat. He still has a long way to go.
You're right. He must have much more power in him to be able to fight with the holy gods and have them on a roll.
On the planet of Beerus, everything calmed down.
Apparently the battle is over. There must be a reason for Son Goku to have been able to get that incredible pressure. I couldn't assimilate it.
But you must, Mr. Beerus. Mr. Goku possesses that power, and Daishinkan would choose him as his successor, explaining the increase in power.
I agree, Whis, because even if I trained in the Room of Time, I wouldn't be able to achieve this power. Something must have happened.
But I'm also very thoughtful, since I don't know how the hell holy god's been able to return to the living. Who has been able to revive them?
I don't know. There are a possibility that the god from the same universe has been able to revive them. I doubt too much, since they always treat him like garbage.
Something strange has happened in the kingdom of Zeno-sama, and Goku's involved. We must do something quickly before we're affected.
In an alternate dimension far away, a palace was located in that place. An imposing warrior with golden hair could be seen, and seen was lesser universes. This guy had the divinity of Zeno-sama and couldn't even reach his heels.
This is interesting. I never thought a guy like Yamoshi would appear again. I'm sure if I tell him everything that happened in this multiverse, he'd be happy. There's no Saiyan that could access that level again.
This guy was Gilgamesh, and would instantly stand up walking to his room. While walking, power would be expelled from the sacred land of the heavenly gods, trembling. Returning to the sacred gods, all of them, with Mikoshin's help, would recover, with the exception of Rimura, because Mikoshin didn't have the power to recover Rimura's energy. I have been able to stabilize Rimura, but his energy flow would take 2 months to recover, and he'll be unconscious for 2 more weeks.
No, damn. I can't recover in 2 months. That guy's able to get incredible power in days. I can't imagine a power to be able to get in 2 months. That guy's a monster.
I don't completely understand what you're talking about. You better explain yourself. I'll only have to be able to heal your wounds. The subject in which Jamura, the god of wisdom, warned us turned out to be true. This guy was able to master the energy of a god of its eternity, and no content with that. He's been able to master Ultra Instinct to a level beyond its limits. I've never met a warrior who could increase his power that high, because it's something incredible. Only a powerful god Emoshi could increase his power in that way. I believed that they were simple myths. I have been able to control my emotions. What can we do? Well, what do you think we should do to talking to the beings of the Kingdom of All?
I've been thinking the same thing, but that's granting permission to them to put their foot on their head, and they wouldn't be able to do anything.
While they were debating their future, an incredible power would emerge, being able to bring the holy gods to their knees, and pressure was much greater than that of the warriors that had released a few hours ago.
I can see that you are looking for his power. I'll give you little power so you could do something that I'd be able to give you. But even with more power, you will have to do something for me.
A great power was able to be released all over the sacred universe, enveloping every sacred god.
Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.
Goku.